And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another special episode of the Simply Awesome Podcast, man. We back. How's everybody feeling today?
I'm feeling nice. I've been drinking wine.
Oh,
Feeling
man.
great. Feeling great.
Of course, it's me, hashtag Poppy, co-host RoyalStatik,
Yes, sir.
and guest of the show, long-time guest of the show, Davon.
I'm a foster child of the show.
Yes, yes, very foster. Last time we saw you, you had
Yeah.
hair, man. What happened?
Hey man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a
Yeah,
few months.
I know. Royal
Stressful.
actually cut his hair, but
Yeah.
still rocking do-rag. So,
Oh, that's why you got that on. Take it off, man. Listen,
No, no,
show that
no,
shit.
no. I ain't got shape up yet, bro. I'll get it later this week.
That's okay. Listen, so what? Come on, man. Take it off. Look, I ain't got no shit with you. You
No,
see?
no,
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna get it done.
mean,
Get it done. Get it done.
did we talk about Cat? We did talk about this last time. I don't know why. Well,
I mean, you think you're better than us because you got a head full of hair and a hairline?
yes, I do think that.
I hate niggas like you. It's
Why?
this
The
dude
fact
on.
fact um that you're a little bit older and that all your
First of all, you're
hairstyle.
older than me. You're older than me.
I mean, no,
How old are
I'm
you?
younger than you.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s, lower 30s,
How old are you?
30. Guess what?
All right, yeah,
31.
you
Yeah, I'm
all right,
31.
whatever, nigga. All
He's
right, whatever, nigga. So what?
54. But yeah, man, it's all good.
It's not all good. It's a dude I
Yeah,
went
it's
to
not
high
all good,
school
man.
with. It's a dude I went to high school with. This nigga was the biggest clown in high school. I mean, 1 week he a blood, next week he Purple City Bird Gang. He was one of them. I see this dude on Facebook every day, and my man got a head full of hair. Like he can get it braided. And I be hating. I be hating. I be like, yo, you was the biggest clown 15 years ago. Why you get hair? Why you got this nice, beautiful hair, head full of hair?
Hey,
I be
man,
hating.
the plant the
I
Are
be
same
you
for
on
hating.
to
everybody,
do?
man. Everybody
Are you on
can't
to
have
do
hair,
Tory
man.
Lanez?
No, I'm gonna just rock it like this. It's too late.
I'm gonna tell you, Davon, it's a waste of $30,000 to go to Turkey and get your hair done. It's a waste. Don't do it.
It is. Listen. I got hair. I grow hair.
Stubbles, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, but I clown you, Davon. Everybody gotta live their best hair life, man. If you know what your hairstyle is, it works for you. You do that, bro.
I'm gonna put a goddamn hat on. Shit.
That's right.
Well, you gonna see
Yeah,
this bald
I
head.
got hit.
No hair shave
I
on
got
me.
hit to the
No hair shave,
barbershop
man.
tomorrow, so my waves can be crisp. Get the nice lineup.
Again, if you know
That's
what
not
your
a that's not a that's
hairstyle is,
not a wave on your head.
Okay, you don't see it now, maybe, but it'll be wavy when I get it cut.
lean wolfing right now. Lean wolfing right now.
Hmm. But you
But
wouldn't know nothing about that. It's been what, 5 years since you last had hair?
Get the damn paw. Get the shit started, please.
All
Let's
right,
Piss
go.
me
what do you
off.
have for today's topics?
All right, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A whole lot of good stuff to talk about. All right, let's get started on something that is the topic of the day. Something everybody know about. We'll get it on as a female rap beef, man. We're gonna start off with something hot. We're gonna get started with this female rap beef, man. But those of y'all that don't know, Megan Thee Stallion released a track. Was it last weekend? Was it a track called Hiss? Was a hot, a crazy song, went wild. Is a very hot diss towards Nicki Minaj and other folks that was dissing her. Party and a couple other people, whatever. It's a very hot song. Got the internet going crazy. Nicki Minaj went on live after this record was released. It was released on Friday. She went live after that. I think she did a Queen's radio joint. It was on IG Live, spitting her diss, going having a breakdown, spitting her diss. She didn't release the diss until I think was it Monday. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
something
want to
like
say
that.
I want to say Monday, like late Sunday, early Monday. She would actually release the full song. The diss was whack in my opinion. It was the same disc we heard on live. Megan won that. But let's hear the
Oh,
opinion. Let's hear the opinion of Professional Barb, aka Nikki's alleged like a second husband / side boyfriend. My co-host, #Pot. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, first of all, I'm not Barb.
you're a
Second of
Barb.
all,
It's
I
okay.
am her
It's
real
okay.
husband.
You're a Barb. You're a Barb. It's
Second of
okay.
all, I'm her
Ain't
real
no need to
husband.
die against status, bro. Give a Barb. It's okay.
It's fine.
And
No,
I totally
my bad.
I totally
I'm
disagree
wrong.
with you
The
guys.
male fans are Kansas. My fault. The male fans are Kansas. We're wrong, Davon.
I'm
The
not a king
male fans
either.
are Kansas. Let's
I'm a
go right.
king. I'm a king,
This
and
nigga's
I'm
King Barb. This
her
nigga's
real
King
husband.
Barb. That's what he is.
I believe in Nikki way before anybody else would. Anyway, let's get back to this. I believe that Nikki's disc was way harder than Meg's disc. Meg's disc was subliminal shots, but we knew who she was talking about. And Nikki's disc came for a neck, you know. So Nikki's pretty much talking about how Meg's a liar, like how she cried, to Gail King about fucking around with Tori, even though we all know that she was, even though Meg said she never did anything with him. We know that's a fucking lie. Also talking about like, uh, also talking about how easy Meg gets around in the industry, and that's been like common knowledge of the dudes that
Okay.
she's
Okay.
been around with. You know,
Okay. Okay.
uh, also she's not doing real good in far as business wise in terms of with her and Carl Crawford and her record and her record label
That
having to
case
deal with
settled. That case settled.
Jay-Z and all of them. So
She's freed from that, so that don't count no more.
but yes, but no. I don't believe that she's fully out of it.
That case
I
is
mean,
done. That's settled out of
might have
court.
to look that real quick, but I don't think
That's
she's
settled out
totally
of
out
that's she
of that
is. She's
deal.
that's settled out of court. Well, the stipulations are Carl got some money, and I think whatever the business deal is, he would get one album or they're done completely. But that's done. It's not case is over.
Well, any of the case,
Everybody had a shitty contract when he began. So
And I cannot slut shame because Megan is young. Megan is out here. And
bless
a
you.
lot of these a lot of these newer women, these women be niggas. Not like the transgender niggas, but like they be dudes. Like they be moving like how we would probably move in that situation.
I
If
mean, she said Megan was
I
fucking for beats.
you think if
Let's
listen,
just
if
let's just
I
say it's
was
the pot called the kettle black because we all know Nicki fuck plenty of people in the industry. She fucked Yo Gotti. We know she fucked Gucci. We know she was fucking with but we know that these are no facts that she was fucking you. She said, "Oh no, I wasn't fucking them." We know if you were around when it come up DVD era, you know
take
she
it
was fucking these niggas.
take it even off of them. If I, as Davon, if I am a male, I am a male, but if I'm a, if I am a rapper or a singer and one of the hardest producers, songwriters is a chick, and I can get that song or that beat, and I just gotta give her a little bit of dick, oh, you getting this dick. So I ain't mad at Megan for popping that pussy for a beat. Shit. Go ahead, man.
Look,
Pop
man,
that thing.
we all know these are grown adults. They doing whatever they doing for whatever they doing. I say, look,
Yeah.
if I go
Pop that
pay
pussy.
if I go pay
People pop
40,
pussy
50
for less.
thousand for a beat, or I would
I'm
just
gonna pop this pussy.
give you a little bit. We know people do it. We know it's a known thing in the industry. It's not just Megan that did it. We know Nicki
Exactly.
probably did it a couple times. Other female rappers did it a couple times. Like, come on, it's not a it's a known secret. Come on.
Beyonce ain't never paid for
I
a
mean,
Jay-Z
but
verse.
that's not really the point. The point is that Nikki is saying that Megan's always trying to paint like the narrative that she's holier than thou and that people are out to get her and like she's being
That's
attacked.
true.
But
You
That's
people
know,
literally are
true.
out to, is it a narrative if people literally are out to get you?
But
Wow.
whoa, see Royal, free my
Wow.
nigga Tory.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
if you
Whoa.
listen to Alone at Prom. Megan left my man Tory alone at the prom. It's a metaphor. But
Well,
listen to
well,
the
well,
song. My
well,
man
well,
Tory was
well.
hurt.
Are we gonna
Listen.
keep it? Are we
We
gonna
go.
keep it 100 today?
We not gonna go into that
We're gonna
because
keep it 100
if
today.
we go about we'll go about the cases. Not gonna go about speculation or what else. We're gonna go what the case
We're
actually
gonna
is.
keep it
Right?
100 today.
Tory in jail. Tory in jail. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Tory in jail for this shit.
I
That
mean, I'm not saying he didn't shoot her. He might not have did it on purpose. I ain't saying it, but you playing with my heart. And my man was trying to pull off the wild threesome.
that don't mean
So
shit. You should have did that shit. I don't give a fuck what they did to your heart. They have the
Weren't
right to shoot
was
nobody.
wasn't Kelsey and Megan best friends?
Allegedly.
have y'all seen
We doing
Kelsey
this
too?
today?
And Kylie? Oh, I'm shooting for that shit too. That
I
nigga,
don't
he
I
was
don't know
wilding
what
though.
I
Are
don't know what
we
Kelsey
doing
looked
this
like,
today?
and I would fuck with Kylie. So
Listen, I have been listening to Tory Lane's music a little more lately than I have in the past. And I ain't gonna lie, it made me look at Megan a different light. My man Tory, she hurt that man. You
yeah.
can't break my heart and send me to jail. That's
Well,
fucked up.
she did. It's her did. The prosecutor did. Let's get that straight.
Oh God. We got a
Are
barb
we gonna
and
keep it being?
we got a barb and a stallion over here.
Mac never testified in court against that
Oh,
man.
Do we?
I'm sorry,
Are
not a
we gonna
stallion.
keep it a being?
We
Do we
got a
think?
barb and a hottie. Lean you a barb, Royal you a hottie.
First off, Mac never testified against
You
that man. Second of all, if he was so innocent, there was somebody else over there. Why did he open him up?
I didn't say that. I didn't say he didn't shoot. I said the nigga probably shot her. What I'm saying is you can't break my heart and send me to jail. I'm sorry I shot
Well,
you.
you
But
saw you got served that time. That's all it is. You got served that time, bro.
15 years is a lot, but
Let me
whatever.
Hey,
ask you a question. How
that's on
come
him.
Kelsey
That's
and
on
Megan
him.
aren't friends anymore?
I don't know. I'm not in a personal relationship. I don't know about it. Let's get back. Let's get back to
I'm
the
gonna say
diss track.
you getting off
Let's
getting off the
let's get
topic.
back to the diss track.
I
All right,
I
go
think
ahead,
that
David.
I think Nicki's diss track was a warning shot more than anything. I did listen to it.
It is a one shot,
I
and
think it's more a
also
warning shot than anything.
and also
Um,
there's a more
but you
updated version with a different beat that goes to the lyrics.
I don't give a damn about none of that. I can't. It's fucked up to talk about somebody mama dying though. That's kind of fucked up. But at the
That's very
same
fucked
time, it's
up.
like, look,
But Megan
it's like
came for her first though.
that's what I'd say. Like
Like if
if
you
you
shoot
come for
first,
me,
you can't determine
you
how
can't
to
tell me
react.
when to stop. Yeah, you can't return how I react, and you can't tell me when to stop.
Oh,
Um,
okay. We talk about when
There's
you
no
say she came from
morality
her. We
when
talk
it comes to
about publicly, or we talk about behind the scenes
this
shit.
songs
Because
and
Nicki is known
raps.
to throw shots behind the scenes all the damn time, and then her hands say, "Oh,
I
I didn't say
think
that shit. I never did that shit." When everybody
I
knows she said
seen
it.
I seen something the other day that said that Megan's mother's gravesite is now getting additional security
And
because
that's all
now that it's
bloviated. That is
huh
bloviated. That's bloviated.
bloviated. No,
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
what
hold
word
on.
does that mean? Hold on, what word is that?
Let's
Bloviated.
let's break this down. Let's break this down. Okay.
Break down that
Great.
word. How many syllables is that? Bloviated.
Bloviated.
All right.
All right, let's break down the situation with the Megan Bubba grave shit. Okay. The Barbs are known attackers. They've doxed 6 people since the goddamn disc came out. They've
And
made
that is why I wish
release
this
their
would have remained
address,
a behind the scenes thing.
release their address, release people's names, release where they work, release all that shit for 6 different people that spoke out about the Dago disc records. Mind you, that's why the security was in place for Megan's mother, because these people are insane. And Nicki don't have to say shit. They'll just do shit on their own. Say, "Oh yeah, we did it for Nicki. We did it for our queen." Like it's like, why would, because they know these people are crazy enough that they had to put security on a woman's gravesite. These people are crazy enough to actually attack a dead woman's gravesite to put security. That don't make no sense. Like, how are these
It
people
does
so
not.
insane to do this? Now, they're not
It's
saying that these
never that
people
serious.
can't do it, but they had the capability to do this. That's why they have to have security at the gravesite. I bet how sick that is to have security at the gravesite. Because people are that insane, they'll say, "Oh, they disrespected Nicki. We gonna attack Meg's mama gravesite." Now, how sick and disgusting these people have to be?
It's never that serious.
Man, look,
Like
It's not.
you ain't got no
it's never that
stake in this
serious.
beef.
They don't.
It's never you
There's
got
nothing
you got
between
nothing
them.
in this.
But they're that crazy that you have to do that. I'd rather have to do that. For your parents' gravesite, a place that you should be able to visit anytime I have peace to be there. But we know how
Aline,
sick
where you at
people
right
are.
now?
I am flabbergasted of the caping that's going on. But
Hey,
it's
these people have literally doxed people in the past. They're like doxed people this weekend. They're crazy enough to do this shit. How's that caping? They're
Most of
so
y'all
literally crazy
caping, I
enough
ain't
to
gonna
do
lie.
this shit.
so so we just gonna skip over the fact that Meg called out Nicki's family.
What her pedophile brother, her fucking rapist husband, her father that
Her
almost
brother a pedophile too?
her brother is
Brother's
attacked a
pedophile.
child. He attacked
Husband
his
is
fucking
racist.
stepdaughter
It's two different things.
that was fucking living with him.
Oh damn.
The husband is an multiple attempted rapist, and I think he actually got away with a rape too when he was a child, when he was younger.
Don't throw stones from a glass house.
But
The father allegedly tried to kill Nikki's mother. That's what people are saying. I heard this shit.
I think you're
And Nikki got away with it. I mean,
but
Nikki
you're
got away
missing the
from that
point.
situation.
So how you think Nikki's feeling having to go through everything she's going through?
She
Like
chose her
she
pedophile
can't
rapist husband.
she can't live properly.
That's her fault. She should have chosen to be
All
with a
right,
rapist. That's on her.
and it's Megan's fault because now she got people waiting to go to her mom's gravesite because of what she said. She started.
How was that Megan's fault that Nikki
That's
said
her
something about
fault. She
her
should have
mom?
said nothing. You want to shoot shots, and then
That's
hey, you
fucking
gonna get shot in the
nigga.
foot.
That's public fucking record. Everybody knows her husband's a pedophile.
You got that.
Everybody know her brother's a fucking rapist. Everybody know that this is not don't do secret shit. Wherever Nikki moves to, her address is public record. Her husband is there. That's what her for marrying a fucking rapist. Nobody else. Ain't like there's some secret shit he did. He did all this shit in the light. This is not no secret shit. And the only reason this is news is because his dumb ass didn't write so he was supposed to.
I'm confused. So somebody could diss you, and you diss them back, and oh, because I diss you back harder than what you diss me, I'm supposed to say, it's okay. You diss me, but I can't diss you back.
Nobody saying
I didn't play fair.
no.
I didn't play fair.
Nobody saying that. Nobody saying
That
that.
was you saying.
No, I'm not saying that. You said they shouldn't have brought up. I'm saying if
She
it's public,
shot
if it's
first.
no, I'm saying
Nikki shot back.
if it's public
But
record,
somehow
public
Nikki's the
record,
bag.
if it's public record and state of fact that your husband is a fucking attempted rapist and has that child defender charge on his record, that's not a diss. That's state of fucking fact. They're about to say he was accused of this, there'll be a diss, but this is no fucking fact.
It could be facts all in one of you. But the fact that Meg the Stallion is a big public figure, whenever she says some things, it's going to be highlighted and it's going to be made to a big thing, whether it's something that's been recent or old.
This
right?
is not
who's a bigger
like
public figure,
shit.
Megan or Nikki?
This is not
Nikki is the bigger public figure, but however, Megan
I didn't hear what you said. Say it again. Who's the bigger one?
In social media as well.
Nikki.
But you said Nikki is bigger. Okay.
Nikki is bigger.
Yeah.
Nikki. Okay, let's get this straight.
But
Nikki
I mean, Meg is still relevant, social media wise, especially with the Tory Lane
Nobody
shit.
Saying she isn't. Nobody saying she isn't. But the thing is, Nikki is acting like she said some untrue, unreal shit. She's saying shit that's literally true. Your brother's a fucking pedophile. Your husband's a fucking rapist.
She got him tight.
No facts.
And what did Nikki say that was false against Megan?
What did Nikki say it was false?
Yeah.
I can't think of nothing she said was false. But
exactly.
The Bigfoot thing was kind of as Patty, but it wasn't false. It was Patty, but she's a bigger woman. She's not playing a small foot.
If this is beef, then I can be petty. Now, I don't be in the girly business like that. Not too much. Although my girl, what's her name? My girl Ice Spice said she all on the floor to her get up.
Why
is Nikki and Megan, why are they mad at each other? Like they just had a song together a few years ago.
Nicki is a known fucking hater.
It's over in industry
Nicki is a
bullshit.
known hater,
To be
man.
honest, I believe.
Nicki is definitely a known hater. I will agree to that. I'm sorry, Barbleen.
She's a well-known hater, man.
She's not a hater.
She's a well-known hater. She will throw stones out of her hands constantly. We know she does it.
Talking about she's giving looks. I mean, well, hold up, time out. She's giving alley oops to Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
No. She's never did a record with Cardi. She did a record that Cardi was on, but she never did a record with Cardi. Let's get that right.
Were they not on the same song?
That was a Migos record that she hopped on. She never gave
That was a Quavo record, actually. That was a Quavo.
Were they not on the same song?
That was a Quavo record. That was a Quavo record.
Female rappers.
That was a Quavo record that Quavo got his Migos homies on, and Offset was like, "Yo, let me go get my girl." Yes, but did you not just what I just said? That was a Quavo.
Who's up? Doja Cat, Ice Spice, Sexy Red.
Bow.
Come on now.
No, hopping with somebody remix is not bigging them up, man.
Like she to go.
She has never bigged up any female rappers, like actually put anybody on. In her whole career, who has she put on? In her illustrious damn near 20-year career, who has she put on?
If she does a record with them,
it ain't 20 years.
I'm not talking about hopping on somebody else. I'm talking about who has she put on. Now hopping on somebody's record.
Nicki's an artist. Nicki's an artist.
I'm not saying she's not. I'm asking what female creators has she put on. I'm not talking about.
That's not her job to do that. But
I'm not asking for her job. I'm asking who has she put on.
She's putting them on by doing a record with them.
No, she's going to clout and keep herself relevant by hopping on their records. I'm about to say, who has she put on her records that she put on?
Nicki's been relevant. She's been relevant ever since it's Pink Friday.
And you still haven't answered my question.
For the mixtape. And she's still on her run.
Just answer my question, man. Who has she put on?
And she puts on anybody. She's
on
the track.
No one. No, the answer is no one. She's with no one.
Okay, so who has Meg put on? I'll wait. Who has Cardi put on? I'll wait.
Cardi put her husband on. Cardi put her husband on. And her sister.
Was relevant before Cardi.
And her sister. Hennessy fine as hell.
All right, let's go. Cardi's put on Hennessy.
All right.
Cardi has put on Hennessy.
All right.
Meg.
The next day.
Let's see. Meg hasn't put anybody on. Meg hasn't been in the industry that long enough to actually put anybody on. Meg don't have a label. Meg ain't put nobody. Oh no. I can say one person that Nicki has put on. I can name one person that she signed to actually put on. Now I don't know if she's done anything with this person, but she's actually gave them a leg of an industry. Take Banks from Baltimore. She's actually signed that man to a label. Actually put him. I can say that. I can say that's. But she didn't do anything but sign him. She hasn't promoted him. She hasn't done anything else. She was signed him.
I'm talking.
He writes and produces with her.
I'm talking about more or less her putting on female rappers. But
I said anybody.
Regardless, Nicki,
anybody.
If she's on a track with you, she's putting you on.
No, her jumping on track is not putting you on. Her jumping on your track is not putting you on unless you're underground rapper.
What you mean?
Unless you're underground and you don't have no type of anything going, her hopping on your track is not putting you on. That's putting a light on you, but that's not putting you on. Putting you on is actually giving you a cosign.
Because that fan base, because now you tap into her fan base.
That doesn't correlate. That doesn't
correlate. Now you gotta lean as a fan when you tap into the bars.
It doesn't correlate.
Biggest fan base out there.
Yes, but that doesn't translate over.
It does translate over because
it does
translate over because they're going to keep streaming your song because Nicki's on the fucking track.
They'll stream the song that Nicki's on. They won't go back and look at your work. They won't become fans. That doesn't correlate to them being fans of you.
Okay. The algorithm's going to say, okay, they're going to keep playing that song over and over.
It won't reflect that one song. It won't reflect
there's going to be recommended selection of, hey, you like this song? Okay, you might like this song from the same artist, and like,
Yeah, but
oh, I might like
the
this
thing
song.
is,
So hey, I
the
actually like this
carryover is
artist,
very
right?
small.
That
The
crossover,
carryover is very small. If you pay attention to
that
what the
carryover is going to be
carryover
significant.
is super small.
It's going to be significant.
No, it isn't. It isn't very significant. If you see who Nicki has did actual collabs with, you see that the carryover rate for the ball converting over to these other people isn't unless they share an audience, the carryover isn't very successful. Let's look at one
That's
of her
crazy.
who one of her latest who one of her most popular collabs was 6ix9ine. The Barbs weren't jumping on his fan base didn't jump choosing for the Barbs.
That nigga was a snitch.
Did it go? You think it decreased?
I didn't say decrease. I didn't say decrease. I said it wasn't a big increase.
Increase, right?
It was a minor increase. Yes.
Okay. So she's putting people on.
No, she isn't. But we're gonna get off of that. We'll get off of that.
By the way, it's been what, 6? Let's see. What were we? 2024.
Yes.
20. Let's see. 27 when
Is it
C3 came
February
out.
yet?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's
C3.
February already. Holy shit.
Yes, it is.
C3 came out what in like 2017, 2018.
What came out?
C3.
Seether. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you talking
Ether.
about the desk? Let's see.
Oh, Sheether.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't give a damn about that.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. And I have one question. Somebody can answer this. I'll give you $5 million
You
potentially.
ain't got $5 million.
Yeah.
But
What's the question?
just humor me. Can you name me 5 Remy Ma songs?
Of course not, but I never could. The joint she had with Neo, what the hell was that thing called? Shit, I don't even remember. But the joint with Neo, and she got some shit with Fat Joe. Can't name you 5 of my
How
songs.
about you,
Hell no,
Roy?
nigga.
5 of my songs. I can't name you 5 Nicki songs either. So don't.
Now
Oh,
you fucking lying.
feels
Don't bullshit.
No, I
feels
can't.
so
I
good.
can't name you
Now you
5 songs.
bullshitting.
Baby girl, you feel so
But
good.
I listen to her album, so I really can't name you 5 songs.
I'm
Not
gonna ignore what
saying
you're
she's
saying, Roy,
not saying she's not a good artist. She's a great
now
artist.
you lying.
She's a legend.
Don't
I'm
lie.
not like I can't name you 5 of her songs. I don't listen to her albums, nigga.
He's lying.
How the hell will I listen to you?
You definitely lying. You know
He's
5
fucking
Nicki
lying.
songs. We all know 5 Nicki songs. It's okay.
We know
It's okay.
5. Everybody knows 5 nigga songs. My point
We
is
all
the
know
fact
5 Nicki
that
songs.
people try at the time when Remy Ma came with Sheetha, came for Nicki, is the fact
Oh,
that people
Remy
try
did
to make
Sheether? I
Remy
thought Nicki
Ma.
did Sheether.
They tried to say
No, Remy
Remy
did
Ma
Sheether.
was a better rapper than Nicki, and at that time, I laughed at everybody who's telling me that Remy Ma was a better rapper than Nicki.
Yeah, nigga, because you a
But
barb.
clearly, huh?
Okay. We had to define what better. If we're talking lyrically, Remy is a better rapper than her.
No,
Remy
she's
is
not.
Yes, she is. She's
No,
lyrically a
she
better
is
rapper than
not.
her. Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
If we're talking about
Nowhere
song
near.
structure, Nicki. If we're talking about hit songs, Nicki got it. If we're talking about actual lyrical rapping,
Nicki is
Remy
the
got
bar.
it.
Nicki is the bar for everything.
No, she isn't the bar.
When it comes to female rap, she's the bar.
If we're talking
So,
success, yes, we're talking about lyrical skill. No, she isn't.
everything. So there is no debate when it comes to female rap. There's Nicki, then there's everybody else. Well, no. There's Nicki, there's Remy slash not Remy, what's that Remy? It's Nicki, then Lil Kim slash I'm like losing train of thought. Fuji's
What are we talking about? We talking about what? Top 5? What criteria are we going on right here with this?
No, just overall, the ghost of female rap. So there's Nicki, there's Lil Kim, there is Lauryn Hill, and then there's the rest.
Well, it depends on what your GOAT criteria is. That's subjective. It's very subjective, depending on what your GOAT criteria is.
Overall, we talking about lyrics, songs, notoriety, popularity, all that. That's Nicki.
Again, that's subjective.
Nicki is in her own tier.
So if
Then we got
if we're talking
then we
GOAT
got
females, if
Lauryn
we're
Hill,
talking
Lil
GOAT
Kim.
females, it's Missy and Queen Latifah before Nicki. If we're talking overall packages,
Okay,
Missy and
so
Queen Latifah
Missy
are
is
over
lumped
her.
in with
What are you
Missy is
talking about?
lumped in with Lauryn Hill and Lil Kim.
Missy can't be lumped in with both of them. Lauryn Hill literally has only one album.
But
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
we can't deny the talent of Lauryn Hill.
Nobody's denying her
Yeah.
talent, but we're talking longevity and shit. She literally has one album. That's it.
And that's why I say Missy Elliott comes in with the longevity.
Missy ain't do shit but give Aaliyah a hot couple songs. She produced some shit for Tweak and all that.
We're not going to do the Missy
What?
slander.
Missy, no,
We're not doing Missy slander on
Missy
here.
ain't
We're
go
not
back.
doing Missy
Like
slander on
she
here.
got some joints herself, yes, but Missy is more known for what she did for other artists than herself. Yeah, I said it. Goddamn it.
She did a lot for herself,
What?
and
She
then
did
she
a
put
lot for herself. What are you
artists on
talking
here.
about?
Mm-mm. I said what I said.
That's your opinion, sir. You allowed to it.
Well,
What's a little
we'll
goddamn
see.
Busta Rhymes?
We're gonna monitor the dissing and the beef with Nicki and Meg,
Let's see how this plays
and
out.
hopefully nothing bad comes out of it, and we just keep it wrapped.
Yeah, hopefully it stays on wax. Hopefully the Barbs don't dox nobody else or do some wild ass shit. When I talk about the actual, I'm talking about these crazy ass fans that's gonna do some wild shit. It ain't gonna be Nicki that do no wild shit. It's gonna be the fans.
She might throw another shoe.
She might. But no, the Barbs is gonna do the wild shit. Nicki is gonna do some rapping, going to rant on Queen Radio. That's all she gonna do. She gonna do the wild shit.
I tell you
She
what's
on
not
the
gonna
floor till her
happen.
get up.
Meg's not gonna come back with a real diss at Nicki. Tell you that much.
No, probably not.
She could. I don't think she will. I think this was just to get some shit off. I don't think this was like not crazy. It wasn't really crazy. It was good to see the sparring, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I don't think it's gonna escalate any past this. Nicki's this for what it is. Mike this for what it is. We're gonna. I don't see it going past what it would have been then. I don't see it going past this.
Let's keep it wrapped.
I don't see that, but it's gonna be fun to monitor. It's gonna be fun to monitor. It's gonna be fun to monitor. All right, let's get into some different stuff. Ooh, where we gonna go now? Where we gonna go now? Let's get in the Club Shay Shay.
Shay.
All right, let's get the Club Shay Shay. But as y'all know, the Catwoman interview did like what 5-6 million in a couple of days.
Yeah, how many like, total? 20 plus million?
Like 25 million over a week and a half through all the different programs, all the different platforms and stuff. They even got an SNL parody, like a week and a half later.
They did, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Salute to Shannon Sharp. He also had Country Wayne on, I think, a week or so ago, and just had Usher this week. So Club Shay Shay is doing very well. Salute to Shannon Sharp for that, and he got the rights back to that from Fox, which is very good because he's the own independent contractor, man, doing his own thing. He signed to a major with a podcast network and doing his own thing. Good for him, man.
Yeah, shout out to Shay Sharp, man. He's definitely transitioned to one of the biggest media outlets there is. Coming from Undisputed and be able to transition to having a gig with ESPN and to really take Club Shay Shay over as his own entity where people want to come and there's actually a space where people want to come and open up and have conversation, spark conversation amongst social media. I think that's a tremendous thing that he's doing.
Yes, it is. I love the Country Wayne interview because they actually opened up like all the different streams of income the Country Wayne has. He actually straightened out what Faison Love said about, oh, you're not getting money over here. Just because Faison don't know about the extra streams of income don't mean they're not coming in. About what his monthly budget was. I think it was it a couple 100,000 off of the
Yeah,
damn
for
off of
baby
Facebook and
mamas,
everything.
family, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all the people that he supports, the kids that's not his, but he supported with all that. Like that's some good stuff, man. That was a very good interview. I haven't finished the Usher interview, but I will watch it later this week.
Mhm.
It looks good.
Right.
Looks good.
Never
Funny you
started
mentioned
that one
Question
yet.
Wayne, then they brought up Just and shout out to Just because Just is officially a member of the Breakfast Club. So I want to shout Just
let's
shout
get
out
to
to
the
Just
Just Hilarious
Hilarious,
thing.
Baltimore native, and she's doing a damn thing, especially with shows and now being shit, probably what the Breakfast Club needed over
I
the
like
past few
how they
years, man.
played. I like how they played out the Just Hilarious thing because I remember a couple weeks ago she announced it unofficially. The one like, "Oh, I got the job," but there was nothing official yet. And people was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, she fired. She shot. She jumped the gun. Everybody police nothing yet. Everybody thought she was actually fired from the damn show because she wasn't. Remember, she wasn't on there for like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
After she unofficially announced it, everybody like, "Oh, she gone," and then they came back. Well, the last week and actually said, "Oh yeah, she's officially on the show now," because I guess
Yeah.
the ink was dry. The
It was
contract
just a
was.
rollout. It was just a rollout.
It was an interesting rollout because the way they did it made it sound like she was fired the whole time. When she they just want to do an unorthodox rollout of actually her being announced.
Nah, I think they know better than that because the fans wanted to see her. It was she had too much momentum for her not to be in that position, and you clearly see the chemistry with her, DJ Envy, and Charlemagne. Is is real, is authentic, and
Well,
when they actually
they
start
need her up
having
there.
when they actually start having more interviews with some of the higher um, artists, I think that you'll start to see some more engagement in terms of them asking tough questions and having that banter with them and whoever said celebrity
Well,
is
they never ask tough
and that's
questions. They usually throw softball questions, and Envy is a terrible interview because that's not what his job is. He's a DJ. He'll throw
well,
some
yeah.
commentary. He'll throw some commentary in there. But Charlemagne is more
And
of an interview than he
Charlemagne has
is,
toned things down as of recently, but I
which he
think
should because he's wild ass questions were very
No,
funny.
man, turn that shit back up.
he
Turn
got
that shit up.
that's what I think. I think he needs to turn it back up,
Turn
or
that shit up.
I mean, it's made the Breakfast Club a little lackluster because it's like I can watch something else for a real if they just want to have that dialogue and
But
less
Charlemagne has to do it because you gotta remember he has a podcast platform that's owned by iHeartRadio. The show is owned by iHeart and is on Remote, all the other shit. So he can only do so much now. Now he has a
Is
lot of
revolt still a thing?
divested interests
that's all well and good, but I mean,
that actually put stuff in his contract and say, okay, you can only go so far.
but if
He know where the line is.
your personality is starting to wane, it's going to lose interest in the viewership because
Well,
we're
his
looking
personality isn't starting to wane.
because
It's the
because
shocking
people
content. He
because
can only do so much.
when we tune into the Breakfast Club, we're more or less interested into what Charlemagne's commentary or banter is with whoever they're interviewing with, usually
I'm here for
over the
wild
year,
stuff.
over the years, But
Yes.
Yeah, but Charlemagne
now
is toned down a
he's
while,
toned
so
it
if you pay
down,
attention.
so they need somebody else to pick some of that pace up, or for him to increase that
I think
level of
that's what Jess is there
silliness,
for too.
Yeah,
sarcasm, stuff
Jess
like
is
that.
more to balance it out with the wild shit that Charlemagne can't say because she isn't as beholden to the company as he is.
Yeah.
And the fact that it helps that Jess is comedian, so she's going to get away with a lot more things than the regular person would.
Yeah, they give her a little more leeway. I
It
give
gives
you
her
that.
more leeway.
Give her more leeway. I'll say that. That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's see. What we got? What we got? Oh, let's go into this new. We'll go on to attack them. We're going to something. Something like that. Let's go into this damn new $3,500 Apple VR AR headset, the Vision Pro. You
Oh
copy it?
man, we already know Davon got one of them.
Apple has released the
A what?
$3,500 Apple Vision Pro. It is a virtual reality / augmented reality headset. $3,500. It is basically just a beta test for developers right now. There's no programs on it, but early adopters and people that want to just spend money on Apple shit will buy it. I'm not
That's the
interested in it because there's no apps for the shit.
what's the Facebook shit they had?
So the Meta Quest.
Meta, yeah,
Yeah. But that was the day with the goggles, like maybe
Yeah,
what, two
that's it.
Christmases
Yeah,
ago that
yeah,
was real popular.
yeah. They're on number 3 now for Apple. I mean
No,
for
I'm good.
Meta.
I need to be able to see.
But this shit is it's
you will be
basically
able to see. You're just gonna be saying a whole different reality.
I like my eyes.
okay. For this, they don't have any. They don't really have anything for it. This is basically just for people that want to be early adopters, or for developers that actually develop programs for. This is a super niche thing. It's way more expensive than it needs to be. It's too heavy. There's no infrastructure set up for it right now. This is just a plaything for rich motherfuckers that want to buy it, and they don't want to start saying, "Oh, I got this shit, so I got it." If
Well,
you
what
actually
happened?
if you
Oh,
actually want if you actually want to do VR, you can buy the Meta Quest, the ACC Sense, all the other shit. If you want to do the behind the scene industrial shit, you have Google Glass and Microsoft HoloLens to do the industrial shit like doing like the doctors to do it, the engineers, all that shit. Like I said, this is just for early adopters and developers that want to do this shit. This is not for like consumer. We may get a version for regular people that will be cheaper in a couple of years, but this version is not for regular people.
Not for regular
so,
people.
It's not. Who is a use case? Who has $3,500 to spend on this shit? But there's no active apps for it. There's not a lot of development for it. There's nothing specifically you can use this for. It's a headset with a big ass heavy battery. You know what a battery, like the little battery banks are? It's that with your own battery bank, and you just carry that shit around. There's no
I
use
don't
case for
even
this shit.
have I don't even have an
For
Apple
consumer.
Watch. What'd you say?
is it like the Google glasses?
It's going to be like that, where they release it, probably go to
Because I remember years back,
the,
the
the
Google
enterprise
glasses
field.
were it's supposed to be controlled by your eyes and retina of.
They were fifteen
Remember
hundred
that?
Google Glass. They were $1,500. It was where you could record just by tapping on it. Like it looked like this. We had the reticle right here where you could see a feed and all that. Record. You just tap like okay, Google will record all that. But they no one would buy it because it's too expensive. So it went to the private sector. So more like mechanics, engineers, doctors say, okay, how I do this and put it on the screen, like or how I replace this engine part. How or in a warehouse, and you're like, okay, where is this in a warehouse? It'll be like it's on roll 870 with a virtual program of it because it had no consumer use case for it. Or just like if they showed like what was it like 6 years ago the Halloween by Microsoft where it would show a table and they would like build up the game and stuff. But 3D modeling was really for like engineers and doctors and stuff so you can see like oh what did it look like in 3D model? Well this is like a 3D model so it went industrial instead of consumer. So this is probably gonna go like that where it goes. They'll do 1 or 2 versions as consumer and the rest is gonna do industrial, like our doctors will probably use it, engineers will probably use it, people in like different places where they do VR simulations probably use it, but it's not going to be a consumer product. At least not the first 2 versions of it. You might see version 3, 4, and 5 actually get down to maybe $300-400 and get refined to have an actual market where they can actually use it. Like the Meta Quest, it'll be something like that maybe down the line. But the next 2 versions won't be.
So they build in some high price unusual shit.
Yeah, this is a beta test for that shit.
Oh man.
Oh. Speaking of, the Neuralink from Elon Musk has just started live trials. If anyone's seen the anime Sword Art Online, where they link you to the internet and stuff to play game, or you've seen the holodeck or whatever from Star Trek, it's something like that, but a headset version. The Neuralink is that, and that will be
Oh
coming
hell
out
no.
soon, like in the next, I guess, 10 years, 5, 6 years. So if you're seeing Sword Art Online, the test for that shit is going on right now. So yeah, we're gonna have Sword Art Online in real life real soon. Real soon.
Man.
Or
You
or
letting them
or you
you
or
letting
you
them get
seen
you?
or you seen Cyberpunk or Ghost in the Shell, shit like that is gonna be coming out real soon.
You gonna let them get you? You getting Neuralink?
How do I get no fucking Neuralink? I don't have an RFID chip, which is not nothing new. That's well over 2 decades old. The RFID chip. I don't want the Neuralink. First of all, technology is too slow. The technology is not to par yet for what they want to do with the Neuralink. Secondly, the only actual use case will probably be for people that are disabled. Like, say if you're blind or you have some type of disability affect your optic nerve or something like that.
Or if you Stephen Hawking over on Epstein Island.
Or shut up. Or like if you're part of a league or something and you need something that you can't type, but you use the Neuralink to type or talk for you, something like that. But for regular everyday people, technology would not be applicable for at least a decade for what they want to do with the Neuralink. We won't see that actual use case or technology advance enough for at least maybe a decade or maybe two. Because you need so much computer power, so many servers, a quick uplink, all that shit that's not possible right now to actually be wireless and have a high fidelity to it. We won't actually see like a real world use case for what they want to do with it for at least maybe 15, 20 years. We'll see it maybe hit the mainstream for people with disabilities and maybe six, and they fast track and do what they're supposed to do the right way. But I'm saying at least 2 decades to see what they want to do with it. Unless we see some real technological advances, 2 decades at least for what they want to do with their thing.
If y'all wanted to get me,
that's not including FDA trials and other FTC trials, all the other loopholes they got to go through.
If y'all wanted to get me with the chip, y'all should have got it in the goddamn COVID shot. That was your window right there when I was all scared and shit. Now I don't give a fuck. So
all right, now what you're talking
good
about,
luck, buddy.
What you're talking about will be an RFID chip, which really doesn't do anything depending on what you do. It'll maybe open up a door or give you access to some shit, but it really won't do anything.
I got hands. I can open my own door.
And of course, people been using RFID chips to get into clubs and shit and open doors for again damn near 2 decades. So like, say you didn't want credit card, you get an RFID little pill type thing implanted in your arm or your palm or whatever.
I got my phone. I'll use my Apple Wallet. I don't need all
your
that.
palm will be Apple Wallet, all that shit.
You can't use that at Walmart.
That's what people do.
You can't. Walmart and Home Depot, trash ass stores. Get them out of here.
But that's what you're talking about.
Get them out of here.
Where I was at Walmart a few days ago, and lady at the register like, yeah, we don't have Apple Pay. I'm like, yeah, so you really don't, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but
here, put this damn cart back.
All right.
With the Neuralink, it'll be like you connect to the internet, you doing a lot of stuff well with your mind, but again, it really won't have the resource, the actual ethical applications or the development that they want to actually do for consumer use for at least 2 decades. Like I said, they might see some people that are disabled in trials or that help improve their life, maybe in 60 that they pass everything, but that still won't be what they want to do. They'll be like the base layer of what they try to do, but not what they actually want to do. They really want to link it in and have it be like real fast Wi-Fi, real interconnection, but that's still ways away.
Man, when they gonna come out with the holograms?
Now.
With the watches with the holograms, like your Star Wars, where we can see everybody with holograms.
We need that Kim Possible shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The holograms, that's not feasible. That's no
way.
It's feasible, but it's just
it's not feasible. If we're talking about
Kanye sent a hologram.
I didn't say it's not possible. I said it's not feasible. You can literally do it, but again, it's way too expensive, and technology isn't there to do it the way you want to do it. It's possible to do, but you have to be damn near ability to do it the way you want to do it. Like, it's not possible to do. Technology, the shrink it down to get to the size you want to, at the price you want to do what you want to actually do.
Well, we just need Elon Musk.
It's expensive to do.
We need Elon Musk and Zuckerberg to piece things up and figure that shit out.
It's not that the technology isn't there yet. We had the ideas of it. Like, y'all remember the Tupac hologram from years ago, right? Everybody Michael Jackson hologram from years ago, right? How good they looked. They were stationary. It takes so much money and time to set that shit up. It's not portable. It's super powerful. Like, it's not easy to set up, and you can't shrink it. The technology is there to shrink it down. You have to get it to where you want it to be. This is still some expensive ass sci-fi shit.
Give me a Prince hologram.
They got the clearance for that. The state, no,
They ain't for
can't.
none of that shit.
They literally can't do it.
Yeah.
He put it as
Can't
well.
do
I don't want me no hologram.
They can't do nothing with him.
Can't leave. They legally can't do it.
His state ain't for none of that shit.
But yeah, no, the technology isn't there yet. Like I said, like that's why we haven't seen. This is their second go around VR. For those of you that don't remember, VR was around the 90s. It was a different VR, but this is the second go around of VR. It's way more popular now than it was then. But again, if you're thinking about like the holodeck from Star Trek or other stuff with holograms and like the VR interfaces and stuff, it's nowhere near what science fiction is. It's closer. It's closer than we want it to be, but it's nowhere near what we actually want it to be. Like I said, the technology to actually build it like we want it to is not there yet.
You
We're
should.
getting there. It's advanced way from where it used to be. But none of the technology we saw in sci-fi is actually there yet, except for maybe think about your phone or some other stuff, but everything else we've seen that's coming to fruition now isn't what we want it to be. The only thing we could say that actually came like close to what we want it to be is like the Dick Tracy watches. That's really the only thing we could say that actually came.
The what?
The Dick Tracy watches. You remember if we watched Dick Tracy read the comic book, you know,
I never watched Dick Tracy.
If you read it, Dick Tracy had these little radio watches. And you remember the little chirp watches or whatever. Think about the Apple Watch as that. Yeah, it was basically the Dick Tracy watch. Or your Galaxy watch, whatever it is. You can make phone calls, make video calls, all that from the watch. That's basically what the Dick Tracy watch was.
I got a
Or remember when they
I
had
got a G-Shock.
Had the Nextel chirps. They had the chirp watches.
Bloop, bloop.
All of that is basically a Dick Tracy watch. That's all that's as close as we've got to the technology we see as science fiction being real. And maybe the iPhone or your what we doing right now being like the transmissions on Star Trek, they talk to each other like that. This is it. Like a lot of stuff we seeing that used to be science fiction is becoming reality, but it's slowly trickling in. It's not as fast as we would think.
Okay.
All right, think about this. Back in 1993, you watch a Star Trek, this wasn't a reality yet. Webcams that did this were so low quality and they cost like $1,000. Think about how fast we advanced from low quality 0.2 web cameras that cost a stack back in like 96 to you can buy a decent web camera for less than $30 now and do some shit that you would think wasn't possible 30 years ago. 30 years ago, this was science fiction. Unless you were a multi-million-dollar company and had like super fast internet, which was slow by today's standards, but super fast back then, and spent $100,000 worth of shit, this was science fiction. This was literal science fiction 30 years ago.
You got that, Roy. I think that yeah.
And again, we get there slowly but surely, but the technology doesn't
slowly
keep
but
up with
surely.
our
I think we're going to get to where we need to go. Just a matter of time and finances, and maybe we'll get a few technological advances, here and there. All right, well, what we got next, Roy?
Let's get into the big WWE news. Groundbreaking, earth-shattering.
Such good shit.
Okay, for those of you that do not know about the WWE, there are multiple things in the WWE. We're going to go into a couple of them. The McMahon family helped start the WWF in the 1950s. It's now the WWE, but it was the WWF back then, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. It's a Worldwide Wrestling Entertainment now. They started it back in the 1950s. There's always been a McMahon on the board or in the company some type of way. Right now, as of 2024, in February, which we are in, there are no McMahons anywhere from the WWE company, which is the company they started. Vince McMahon has been eliminated from the board for the second time now. There was a major scandal with him, with a young lady. They sat out of court for it, but she sued him anyway for the sexual harassment and abuse of power, all this other stuff. Now there's things coming out after she got her award. She still sued the company. He was taken off the board of TKO and WWE because the UFC and WWE owns by the same company. Vince McMahon is out right now. There's been leaks of documents and alleged victim statements. There are more victim statements now after this one lady came forward. There's about 10 people that came forward before this. Vince McMahon allegedly abused this young lady, said she is nothing but a slut, a hoe. These are not our words, these are Vince McMahon words. Sent a new picture of this young lady to many people in the company, including Brock Lesnar. Said it's a good way to shut her up and stick your dick in her throat. That's what Vince McMahon said about this young lady and sexually harassed her and other things. Allegedly sent her to Brock, sent new pictures of her and other young ladies that Brock Lesnar tried to get him back in the company. Remember, he left the WWE for UFC and he tried to lure him back with this young lady. Sent her other young ladies to his dressing room. Did all these heinous acts. And allegedly, because we don't know if this is true, but it is alleged he did loads of heinous sexual assault and just vile, despicable things to this young lady and other young ladies, and allowed her to be abused within the company by people in the company, including multiple superstars, commentators, directors, and other people in the WWE ecosystem, former people and current people that are there. There's also a guy was named Bruce Pritchard, I want to say, that's on the board or working in the company now. And Ronda Rousey said if he's on the board or working with the company still, he's Vince McMahon's puppet. So Vince is still with the company if he's there. Saying that other people are saying that he's a puppet of Vince McMahon's, and he's a stooge, that Vince has his hand up his butt, and anything that Vince said.
Whoa.
I'm talking about metaphorically, not realistically, but metaphorically, Vince is puppeteering.
I don't know, man. I could be both.
Puppeteering behind the scenes, and he needs to lead the company. It's a lot of wild stuff going on, and hopefully they get this right. I'm thankful that Vince is gone from the company again because he was very toxic, very disgusting, and not right with the company. Of course, the meme is going around of Vince saying, "Come on out here, you rapist!" Y'all about that meme that's going around. It's crazy that everybody's saying that Vince actually did do this shit. It's private documents saying Brock Lesnar actually did say, "Oh, her pictures are nice. Send her to me," and all this other wild shit. One of the other wrestlers, wives say Brock Lesnar exposed himself to me. All this other shit's coming out right now. Like a lot of wild shit's coming out with WWE right now. And it's going crazy. Like there's loads of lawsuits against WWE, Vince, and a lot of these wrestlers, and a lot of young ladies that come out saying he did this, he did that, he did this, and that. Alleged. This is all alleged because nothing is proven in court yet. But if any of this is true, I hope they lock this man up and get him the fuck out of here. It's disgusting, the shit they're accusing him of. What are your thoughts on this?
The game's a game, I guess.
Fuck you mean the game was getting the fuck?
Whoa.
No.
What?
Don't take that out of context. So what I mean by that's how some of the billionaires are, you know? That's like it's some foul sick shit that goes on. And there's not just him doing everything. There's people within the organization masquerading and doing things for him, and like you said, it's a whole ecosystem of foul shit that's going on, right? So I mean, it's just par for the course for them to be able to just keep making their money and gaining more power, so and influence, so he can do whatever the fuck you want to do, and it's fucked up.
All these abusers the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, some of the stories I heard is the fact that he would, I mean, defecate on the lady and
allegedly,
and then
allegedly shit.
Make her have sex with multiple different men in the company, and like a whole bunch of wild things like that. It's terrible to put somebody through that. and for him to be doing this for years and year in and year on out. What do you think about that,
We
Devo?
we all watched wrestling growing up, correct?
Yeah.
The man do-rag Vince, do-rag Vince McMahon was walking around on live national TV saying, "What up, my nigga?" Vince McMahon and WWE have done some wild storylines. The man had his wife medicated and was all loopy and was cheating on her. There was one joint where Stephanie was like, "Daddy, you made me go to dinner with your friends and you said, yeah, my daughter will do this to you and with you and all of this." When we just look back at some of those late 90s, early 2000s storylines, I believe every single thing that they said Vince McMahon did because I've seen what you put on TV. You put some wild ass shit on TV. So if you put this wild ass shit on TV, I know you really wilding behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, you gotta think about some of his.
Back
I'm pretty
back in
sure
the day.
some of his mental, what made him great creatively, is
Cause he
also
crazy.
is yeah.
The
Well, you gotta
sicko
think
stuff.
about the imagination that's really going on in his
Exactly.
head. You know?
It's a lot. I
All
believe
right,
all that shit. He
all
did
right,
it.
all right. We had to say it loudly because we don't want to get sued for defamation or slander. We don't know if any of this is actually true, and we don't want to get sued for slander or how liable it is. So we have to say allegedly because none of this is approved legally in
Hmm.
court.
And
And again,
I ain't got no money.
hopefully these young ladies that this happened to get the justice that they need. A lot of this stuff seems like this is non-consensual, and they need to file police reports and get actual. If it's not past the statute of limitations, they need to file police reports. If it is, file civil suits against these people, these persons that did these alleged events against you, the alleged offenses against you, because that's the only way you're going to see justice. If it's not a criminal case, you have to file a civil suit and sue these people for the hurt and the pain you feel and the repercussions they've caused in your life. And again, hopefully these victims find some solace and justice and what they need and can get the healing that they need and find a way to speak to some healthcare professional to help them get through this. Because I'm sure this is very traumatizing, allegedly.
The wrestling fan in me is sad that you have taken Brock Lesnar from me. Brock Lesnar will never come back.
Well, hey, man, nobody told Brock to do that shit allegedly. Nobody told him to do none of that alleged shit.
do you think that aside from the WWE, that um, some other major uh, CEOs and company heads are
Oh
going
man,
to like come come
oh,
crashing down with scandals?
I hope they get all these sick assaulters and molesters and rapists out of these damn companies. All people that allegedly did all these things that are open secrets in these companies, they sue them motherfuckers in civil court cases, get all and or criminal cases if the statute of limitations is not up, get all those motherfuckers the fuck up out of here. We ain't got no time for that shit. Get all of them out of
But
here.
then what happens? But what happened? All right, so but what, I feel you, I do, and I support it. You niggas are sick, and you
Get
shouldn't
all
be
them
doing those things to
sickos the fuck
people.
up out of here.
All right, but can you leave the art? So like R. Kelly, uh,
What we talk about is that because they're not erasing none of the history of this. The matches on WWE match is not going nowhere. They're not deleting the
oh
shit
no,
off the
no, no,
network.
but they are, and they have. They've gone to the WWE. You go to the WWE website right now. Vince McMahon ain't on there no more. If you go to like Peacock and WWE Network, where like they have all the old stuff, they are going back and they are cutting out some of Vince's wild ass shit because dog, you just bad for me. We can't. The man had some
He got
sex
classic
trafficking,
matches.
rapey storylines in the
Oh
past.
yeah. Try with the daughter and all that other shit. Yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
so they definitely are going back and erasing that right now.
Or they giving her Chris Benoit treatment.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a Chris Benoit treatment. He is 100% getting a Chris Benoit treatment, which I understand. But
Look, okay. I feel that's wrong because Chris Benoit
that's
is
wrong.
no. I'm saying the erasing of the history is wrong. I believe they should say, okay, this man has did these things. He hasn't actually been charged with anything. He's legally been charged with nothing. These are all allegations. He hasn't been found guilty in the court of law of anything. These are civil cases, and nothing is criminal yet.
So why I gotta resign then?
He hasn't resigned because of the look. It's not the first time it's happened. That's the thing. It's not the first allegation. These are multiple allegations over years.
You
That
are
is the
right,
first
which
time
is
this happened because
you are
it is
correct.
bad business. I can see if this is the first time we'll say, okay, take a slight lead, wait till everything blows over, see if the case actually go through. But this is not the first time this happened within so many years. They're saying
No,
this. They're saying this. We would have kicked out the first time. You left. You had enough pull to bring yourself back. They're saying this is too many
he
allegations,
did.
too much shit. You don't have the leverage no more. It's bad business. So get the fuck up out of here.
Back,
But
back for business.
what I think they should do is, excuse me, keep the stuff there. Say have you know how they have certain warnings. They say a warning. This
Yeah.
is alleged. He's done allegedly bad things. We're not condoning any of the alleged things he's done. We're keeping this here for historical purposes.
I call bullshit. If y'all gonna
Why?
do that for him, if y'all gonna do that for him, give my goddamn R. Kelly back. Put that same little banner in the front of the damn song.
You can't do that with the songs. There's
Why not?
there's no way because you know how long it would take to go. Okay. If you go
I
to
don't give a damn. Put the little banner in front of the song. Hey, this nigga was real nasty. We don't approve, but this song is fire. Here you go.
Okay. That's a different situation. You know why? It's apples and oranges. You know why? Because R. Kelly actually did the shit he was accused of.
Vince did that shit too,
No,
allegedly.
but R. Kelly has been convicted of doing what he was accused of. Vince hasn't seen a court law where he's been
Because
convicted of
Vince
anything.
got more money. Vince got money, so I don't want to convict you, nigga. I'm gonna sue you and pay you. R. Kelly was broke as hell.
No. You have to be within the statute of limitations to actually convict him of anything.
Cassie
Vince,
just got Diddy jammed up off some shit from 20 years ago. So if he gonna
no. That's the same thing as Mr. Man. Those are alleged. Those are allegations. Nothing has the statute of limitations for Cassie shit has been over, so she couldn't legally sue him. She had to do a police report. She had to do none of that shit. All she did was sue him civilly, which is all the WWE shit is doing. Again, none
if
of
they
this is
trying to
a
get
criminal case.
I ain't seen Ciroc or DeLeon in the liquor store in months. So if
No,
y'all got Diddy up out of here,
listen.
I'm not gonna let y'all.
The Rock and DeLeon literally ended Diddy's contract. They said we
I
ended the
am
contract
not
with
gonna
him.
let y'all do this to the black people and not the white sickos in the month of February. Absolutely not. Get
The
the
whole Diddy
sick
thing.
ass crackers out of here.
The whole Diddy thing is they could sign the contract with him. They said you're no longer part of this. They made him sign the
And
contract.
WWE and TKO terminated their contract with Vince.
Which they did earlier, but he had to pull to bring himself back. He said, "No, I ain't no pull no more, nigga. You're gonna leverage the fuck up out of here."
Absolutely.
And again, this is all alleged. There's no criminal cases with these events. These are all civil cases as of now.
What's wild is that this came on the heels of Netflix announcing, hey, we're gonna start showing Raw next year for however many billions of dollars they got it from WWE for. But Netflix is also producing a Vince McMahon documentary. So we're gonna put out it.
Okay. The Netflix thing I knew about, they start in 2025. Netflix has a deal where they're going to show all the WWE. The WWE program is moving from, what was it, on Peacock, and it's going straight to Netflix now.
So
Everything starting
I think
2025.
the
And then
pay-per-views and like all the old stuff, which is on Peacock, is
no,
gonna be on WWE and Monday
everything
night.
is everything is going to Netflix in 2025. There's going to be no
Not
network
SmackDown.
television. I thought SmackDown was
No,
on there too.
it'll be Raw, which comes on Monday nights. That'll now be live on Netflix, but
So everything but
S
SmackDown is going to Netflix.
SmackDown is going to USA, and I don't know about NXT, which is their like Wednesday night show or Thursday night show. I don't know what day it comes on, but I don't know where that's going. But as far as what Netflix is getting Raw, and Netflix is getting what Peacock has, which is the pay-per-views and like just the catalog of like
So
you want to go and watch.
WWE Network is gone. WWE Network is dead now.
That's been there for a while though. But yeah.
All right, so
So if
WWE
you want to
Network.
go
I
watch
wonder why they
Royal
didn't
Rumble
do.
from 10 years ago, you can just go
I
there.
wonder why they didn't just throw everything on Netflix because it don't make sense to have. I guess money wise it does. They have USA.
Money
Yeah,
wise, yeah, I'm gonna get all these bags. You're gonna give me $1 billion, I'm gonna go and get a
but
couple hundred million from over here.
Raw started on USA. So why it went back to USA? I guess WWE
The
started
shit
on
bounces
USA. So I
around.
guess they said we not keep a Raw there. We're gonna just throw SmackDown. We started on UPN over to Raw, over to USA.
They swap. Whoever pays them the most money is gonna be able to get the show.
Because SmackDown started on UPN. I remember when they announced SmackDown because
Smack
it was like
and now
we're gonna take
SmackDown is on.
SmackDown, put
SmackDown
on.
currently
W
is on Fox 45, so it
So
bounces around.
I'm guessing the Fox contract ends this year.
Yeah, something like that. You know,
So
just
I'm
who
guessing all the contracts that they currently have end in the end of this year, and they just re-up a year
probably
early.
something like that. There you go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense if they need a contract at the end of this year. They say, okay, who can we get to get it? They probably did Netflix. They say Netflix, we're gonna shut down the networks and y'all bigger platform. We're gonna give y'all this, and this. And since I guess USA was the original one to do the WWE, they said we're gonna give y'all SmackDown, or they came with a better offer than Netflix before Netflix did it in.
Shout out to Netflix. Netflix is
Shout
putting
out
out great
Netflix for doing that.
content.
Now I want to see what this Vince McMahon documentary is gonna be like because I didn't know they were doing a Vince McMahon documentary.
Yes, there's no like release date or anything just yet, but they
Ooh,
said it's
I wonder
full
if they're gonna
steam
add all
ahead.
this shit. I wonder if they're gonna add all this shit. They delay
They
it.
better.
I
I
wonder
want all the tea. I
because
want all the tea.
what if the documentary was done last year and they say, oh, there's some new shit, or we're gonna come
Oh
back and
yeah,
just
they got updated.
delay that bitch
They
again.
definitely got updated.
Yeah, update it. Update that shit.
That's
That's
gonna be
crazy
wild.
though.
That's gonna be wild.
I'm about to.
They push that back in. Like we're gonna delay this shit 6 months or a year, just add this new shit in.
We still gonna play Raw, but we gonna update this shit.
That's gonna be crazy. They say, oh, we're gonna release it. We're gonna wait 6 months and film all this new shit and get this in there.
So there's this other show on Netflix. Do you guys watch Love is Blind?
I don't know.
Um,
You a hater,
I believe.
How am
but
I a
you've
hater?
heard of it. You've heard of it
I've
though, right?
heard of
Oh
Love Is
yeah,
Blind.
yeah.
I don't watch
I
it
don't
because
watch it actively, but
I've
I've seen
heard
it.
of it. I've seen clips
All right.
online, but it's not a show for me.
So there's this other show on Netflix. It's called Love on the Spectrum.
I heard that. I heard it's
Or
supposed to be
what
pretty good.
spectrum? What spectrum we talking about? We talking about sexual spectrum, the mental spectrum. What spectrum we talking about?
This nigga said, how many spectrums you know?
You got
Autism, nigga.
the mental spectrum, the sexual spectrum. You got a couple of
Mental,
spectrums.
the mental spectrum. They
You got to
autistic.
clarify, bro. You got to clarify.
It is, it is love on the spectrum,
Okay.
and it is the autistic community out here
Okay.
trying to find love and find
Okay.
their dates and their boyfriends and girlfriends.
Are
And
you
it is
trying to be
some
on
of
the
the,
show?
huh?
Are you trying to be on the show?
Listen,
That's very interesting because you have very high functioning, can't tell they're autistic people. You have people that are you can tell they're autistic. Like they
it's a great show, and
wide range.
the show covers them all. Okay,
Okay.
that is some of the most purest show. That's like just pure joy on there. Um, there's one girl. Her name is Danny. Danny trying to fuck.
Damn.
Danny is trying to fuck. Okay, that's that. They got
That's
this. They on the second season. They ain't even trying to fuck since the first season. Okay.
that's very I would say that's tricky, right? That's very tricky.
What's tricky about it? She cute too. I hit it. Listen,
No,
Oh
I'm
my
I'm
god.
saying you have to think morally. That's a very tricky line to
she
navigate.
know what she no, she know what she trying to do. Danny went out on a date with this dude, and Danny was like, "Hey, so what are your thoughts on premarital sex?" Now, I'm used to now. I have been asked that question a few times, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
usually when a woman asks us that question, she trying to make it be known, "Hey, nigga, don't think you, excuse me, don't think you about to get none." Danny asked because she was like, "Hey, I expect you to hit this."
Mm-hmm.
Danny said she told her aunt and her uncle, "Hey, I'm trying to hit a grand slam, hit it out the park. It's a metaphor." Danny trying to get her back blown out. Okay.
Uh,
But she's autistic.
I don't think that. But again, that's the thing.
It's a great show. They
Okay,
went on.
it depends on which she's in spectrum because some people they
She's high functioning.
can and they can't because depending on where you're at, you can consent, and some people
She's
can't consent. That's the thing, depending on where you're at.
she's high enough to consent, but there's definitely some
Okay,
folks on there that
okay.
cannot consent. There was one. My man, what's my name? My man named like Tanner or something. I forgot. He was on was on speed dating with Shorty. He mispronounced her name wrong. She looked at him like, "No, it's such and such." They talking about their interests. He says, "Hey, do you like nature?" She says, "No." So he goes, "Oh man." And right in her face on his little paper, he wrote an X next to her name. No, does not like nature.
Hey yo.
And you know, autism is like it's a disability, but like it ain't really like they not stupid or retarded or nothing. They just a little socially awkward. They're very smart. They're very smart people. So like watching the show, it's just like
Their brain
watching
is wired
people.
differently. Their brain is wired
Yeah,
differently.
there's all facts, all truths. You ain't getting no lies. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. You gonna know exactly how I feel.
And again, I think you mean mentally handicapped when you say the R word, sir. We'll
Oh,
stop that R word. The mentally handicapped.
mentally handicapped. Yes, they're not none of that. These folks are geniuses. They're really smart. It's a great show though. If you are ever just like
I had to check that out. I had to check that out.
just
yeah.
wanting to
Well,
watch something pure and positive, it's a good show.
Now
we'll tune
we'll
in.
stop my show if we get her back, though. I would think she'd be able to like, hey, hook up somebody. Like, with 10 ain't
So,
good enough for her. What's going on?
well, no, she's a little high sedity too. Uh, she's not your normal autistic person or whatever the case may be. Like, she has said, no, I need him to have a car, drive, a job. She wants you to be into animation like her. She a little picky,
So basic standards of a person having actual assets other than like an anime.
but she prefers you to like anime. Like
Okay.
if Aline tried to go
Again,
holler at her,
again,
and
that shouldn't be hard. That shouldn't be hard to find somebody that likes that. That
if
has those
Aline
things.
tried to go holler at her, and he like, yeah, I'm a teacher, she gonna be like, but do you teach anime? And he
All
gonna be
right.
like, no, I teach. He'll be like, no, I teach history. Or is that your subject, history?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna tell you get out of here.
So it's
No, I
not
would
She
lie. I would say I teach anime. You know,
in the
got
anime.
look at you
GPT
lying.
everything.
Look at you lying to get the draws. You ain't shit.
Right.
You ain't shit. It's a good show. You guys should check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
All right. So prayers to all the victims,
Yes, prayers to all of
the
us.
alleged victims in this man situation. Hopefully that everything will work out
Everything works
for
out,
all
man.
parties involved. You know, far as the family goes. You know, and they can move forward to hopefully better life. So
Yes,
His
yes.
own family too, for real. Cause
yeah,
goddamn,
that's how all families involved.
like
All right,
that's crazy.
let's go with some political stuff right now, man.
Mm.
For those of you that don't know, they still catching up people from January 6th. They got one of the Proud Boys. Gave that boy 6, 7 years. He said I could do a whole decade if you give me. I was probably gonna give him a decade. It was 6 years in jail, 6 years in federal jail. He gotta do all that shit. Ain't no getting out early, ain't no good behavior, early release. No, he gonna do all that shit.
Man,
They still catching y'all boys. Y'all not free. Your deleted Facebook post is still there. They gonna catch your dumb ass.
the insurrection, the Proud Boys,
Get them boys
slowly
out
but
of here.
surely, everybody's been going down one by one. Roy has been on top of their necks for the past what? How many years now?
Well, what, 3 years now?
3, yeah.
Something like
Was
that.
that 21 or 22? That was
21.
21. Yeah.
21.
Man, get all the boys up out here. They caught somebody else the other day. They caught somebody they haven't sent them. They caught somebody else the other day. They still catching y'all folks. Y'all not safe. Y'all not fucking safe.
Man, you gonna do the crime, you gotta do the
And
time.
again, that's fed time in DC. It's not state time because DC isn't a state. That's federal time.
Man,
Have fun with that.
yeah, have fun with that.
And more dudes, they're catching the PPP boys. Y'all PPP
PPP loans?
PPP.
boys,
Oh man,
y'all done.
it's tax
PPP
season
boys.
right now
PPP
too.
boys.
Y'all thought it was a 10-year sentence. No, they took the limit. It's no term limits.
Oh shit!
It's no statute of limitations. Like it ain't no statute of limitations on money. They can still get you 30 years from now. So y'all PPP folks, they coming for y'all. You ain't get away with shit. You ain't get away with nothing. They still come at you. There's quite a dude
So it's a matter of time.
for getting 21,000 and wire for all that shit. Gave him 30 years. So no matter if it's 10,000 or it's 200,000 or 2 million, they coming for your dumb ass.
Sooner or later,
Coming
it's a
for
matter
you.
of time.
So all people like, oh, I got away with it. I'm cool. I'm straight. No, they coming for your dumb ass, and they catch all people that did the application, and people signed on for it, all that shit, and they just flipping to get reduced sentences. So you anyway mix up with the PPP loans, I pray for you because they on your ass. They on your ass. And again, that's fed time, not state time. That's federal wire fraud. Those are federal crimes. They come
Play
for the
stupid
bank. They
games, you
come for
get
the bank
stupid prizes.
managers and all people that push that shit through. They come for all y'all. Yeah, they come for y'all.
I'll
Play
take me
stupid games,
PPP
you
next
win
time. I ain't
stupid
gonna lie.
prizes. Man.
People like, oh, I'm getting away with it. I got away. You didn't get away with nothing. They coming for you. They coming for you. So I hope you enjoyed your Lamborghini and whatever else you brought with that shit.
See,
They coming for you.
they
They
was
going
doing
too
too
ham.
much, man.
They going too
They was
ham.
going too ham. Look, just get your little hoopty fixed up, you know, get you a new engine put in there and call it a day.
And they said, nah, they got stunt. They gotta get the new. They gotta get the new foreign. They gotta get the Ferrari. They gotta get. You know what I mean, Aston Martin.
No, you're
Yeah,
doing too much, man.
you know.
Them people
And
wild. Them
then
people
the
wild.
black was hot. Black too hot. We got what's the last thing, Roy?
All right, we got 2 more things. Your boy Trump trying to appeal his bans from the courts that he can't run in like 3 states. They said he got to go take them to the Supreme Court, not the state Supreme Court, but the federal Supreme Court. They banned his dumbass for the January 6th. They said no, you can't run in this state. They said you incited riots, you incited the mutiny, you help rile these niggas up. Like no, you done. So either in like 3 states he can't run. He try to get that to the highest court of the land, the Supreme Court. We're gonna see if it go there or not for these states. And Oregon just said because of what 10 lawmakers in Oregon want to boycott some bullshit. They said, yeah, y'all can't run for re-election. Y'all want to do some stupid bullshit and be on that bullshit, y'all. Then y'all get the fuck up out of here. People don't got time for this bullshit, y'all. All politicians, get y'all shit right. I'm saying this is a major election year, man. Throw all these people the fuck out. They not doing what they supposed to do. Throw them out. Vote them the fuck one out, man. And okay, in a sense, they're trying to make it so that the average person has to make the retirement age 70, not 65 no more. 70. If this goes through, I say kick everybody's in Congress and the Senate that's over 70 the fuck on out that bitch. Say, oh, we got term limits now. Term limit your ass out. Retire. Go. Get the fuck above. Because these niggas will sit there until they're 102 with the job if they keep getting reelected.
I do agree with that. Yes.
So if they make it so the regular
A lot of
person
these niggas
has
be
to
too
retire
old.
at 70, get all these motherfuckers as soon as they turn 70. I don't care if you're in the middle of your fucking your last year on the Senate or Congress, you're gonna fuck up a mercy election, get the fuck up out of there.
Yes.
Because you shouldn't be able to hold a seat from the time you're like 22 or 25 to the time you're 106. And you want to unoppose the whole goddamn time because nobody want to run against you because it's gerrymandered the system. Get these old ass motherfuckers that's not reading this shit anyway the fuck up out of here, man. Vote them all the fuck up.
Yeah,
But you know Trump gonna win an election again in November, right?
He can't.
Why can't he?
He can't.
Why can't he?
He's not eligible for a lot of places.
What that mean? He's not
he
eligible
still
now. I
can.
don't buy that either.
He has a chance to, but
I
with
don't buy that either.
more states
More states are banning.
copycatting,
More
with
states
more
are banning
states
this man.
copycat,
So
it's going to
yeah,
be
no.
hard for him
He won't be. He won't be.
to get enough
They're
votes.
gonna pass it to the person. Whoever's running against him, the Republican ticket probably won't get it. Not
I don't
him.
believe that.
If it's going the way it's going, yeah. If it don't go this way, then he possibly can. But if it keep going this way, if more states keep saying,
Yeah,
"No,
if
you
more
down the
states are
ballot, you down the ballot,
copycatting,
you down the ballot, you down the ballot," then no, he can't.
and the person he's running against is getting all the states support,
Republican
you know,
candidate will be getting.
it's going to outweigh that.
Who? Y'all tell me the other Republican candidate.
I don't
Oh
even know
wait,
who the fuck the candidates are right now, so nobody knows who it is.
ain't none.
Because
It's Trump and Biden.
DeSantis ran out.
DeSantis dropped and said, "Hey, I'm rocking with Trump." So
We're gonna
all
see.
of the
We're gonna see what
DeSantis
happens.
votes,
We're gonna see what happens.
we're gonna see Trump back up in that office. That's what we're gonna see.
Maybe Harambe gonna win this time. Maybe Harambe gonna win
It might be Kanye. Never
The
know.
monkey,
It
The
might
Rock,
be.
Could be Kanye or The Rock.
The Rock says, The Rock, The
That
Rock.
would be hilarious seeing The Rock run in the actual election because if you watch his TV show,
The
he
Rock.
actually ran as a fake president as last TV show. That would be funny seeing The Rock actually run.
That nigga need to go
It's
fight
a
Roman
mofo.
Reigns. All right, go fight Roman Reigns, and then you can run for the presidency.
Go fight his little cousin, like yeah.
Yeah, go fight Roman Reigns. All right, go be the head of the table first
That would
before
be
you
fun.
try to come be
That'd
the.
be fun to watch.
You can't be the head of the country if you can't even beat the head of the table. Come on now. Come on now.
but no, but I want to see how this election cycle will go. It's gonna be fun to watch.
It's gonna be a hot ass mess for sure.
And again, for y'all people, please take heed to your local election. Those are the ones that actually matter. If you don't like the way these courts are run, vote the judges out. If you don't like the way Congress and your senators run, vote the politicians out. Vote for these people in your local magistrate, your local sheriffs, your sheriff deputies, your fucking police chiefs. Vote for all these people. This is an election cycle. Pay attention to who you like, who voted the wrong way that you didn't like these last couple of years, and vote the people the fuck out. Your local election takes way more heed over the national election. Please, if we don't like how your city is run, please vote for people that you ideally stand with and has the morals and principles that you align with, and vote them into office. The presidential race matters, but it's not as important as your local election. Please, if you don't like the politics in your city, vote for people no matter what side they're on. If you morally agree with them, they have the political views you like, vote for them and get to see the change in your city you want to see. It doesn't go from the top down, it goes from the local level up. People think, oh, it's the top down. No, it's your local lowest level up. So vote for your aldermen, vote for your congressmen, vote for your senators. Vote for all these important things in your local community if you want to actually see change.
Do we have aldermen? I thought that was
yes, we do. We have aldermen.
Yeah.
No, it's not just a movie. Yes, we have aldermen.
And to piggyback off what Royal saying, is the fact that we all have to be instrumental part on change, and local elections where it starts in terms of seeing the things in your own neighborhood gets improved, whether it's recreation parks and schools, and just even with the basic social service needs that you need within your city, to make things go around. and uh, these elections are very, very crucial. And so is the on the federal level with the presidential uh, election. That's important too. But there's nothing like actually seeing change within your own nearby neighborhood.
Your own
You know,
community, yes.
your own community, because it's and it takes everybody, right? So
And your
one simple step is to actually vote on the people with your best interests in line to see
yes,
things get better, where see the roads get better, see um more hopefully respectable law enforcement, to serve us, right? And I mean, this is your money, right? So you're paying taxes each and every year, so you might as well, you know, make sure you're getting your money's worth. Otherwise, that you just keep on uh, pouring out your hard money not to see things get done within your city. So I think you're doing yourself a disservice. You're not going out there and voting for them to improve your lives, right? Not just for you, but for the people coming after you.
people don't realize that you can vote. You vote for your mayor, your governor, your local sheriff. That's the head of your sheriff department. Your local was it chief of police. You vote for these people. The judges you see in your child support cases or your federal case or whatever case you have in a local jurisdiction, you vote for these judges. These are not the people sat there. They're appointed by the people. So if you feel that certain judges are biased towards your views or your people's, vote them out. If you feel a certain judge is maybe more leaning towards the way you lean politically or how you feel mostly, vote for these people. These are appointed positions that you can vote for. Don't just say, "Oh, the judges are dirty, this and that." If you don't vote for the people that you want these positions, you'll get the people that other people want these positions.
Right. So, make the most of your vote. Um,
And yes, your vote does count on a local level. We all know that the presidential race is about the popular vote, all type of shit, blah, blah, blah. But the local level is where it actually counts.
any thoughts, Davon?
Vote or die.
All right. Last segment, Royal, or um,
Bring those
ready,
shirts
ready to
back.
wrap up?
Let me see. Let's see. Let's see.
Well, while you figuring that out, I just want to take the time to acknowledge the fact that been for about 4 years since Kobe Bryant's tragic passing, with him, his daughter, and all the other family members from the ladies basketball team as well. Um, Condolences, and this past Thursday or one of these days, uh, with the tragic day of Kobe's passing, we've seen some historic play from some of the NBA players like Luka Doncic. He dropped 73 points. Embiid has 70 points, and I think that's a tremendous thing because of the legacy that Kobe Bryant, left on the game of basketball, and it almost seems as though he had a touch or feel for those players those nights, and it's um, it's truly amazing how his impact really embraced how the game is today, you know, and yeah, he should be still remembered, and because of his grace and elegance of what he gave to the game, and not only gave to society, because he was very uh diverse type of individual, where in anything he did, whether from sports or um even storytelling, with where he was able to get Oscar,
His
um
books.
right, yeah, what are your thoughts, Dave? I know Kobe meant a lot to you.
Uh, everything you just said. Um, I believe it or not, I didn't know this man at all, but I try not to think about it too much just because, you a Barb and I'm a Kobe guy. So, the
I'm a
same way
Kobe
you out
guy.
here,
Are you a
this,
Mamba?
yeah, I'm a Mamba. So the way you out here, riding for Nikki, I would do the same for Kobe. And I'm gonna get my little emotional bag and I want to do that. But I definitely, when I realized what day it was, and then seeing Luca, I was like, oh shit, Luca. No, I don't think anyone's ever, I ain't gonna say ever, but fuck it, I'm gonna say ever. I don't think nobody's touching his 81. But I was like, Luca might
But
get 80.
he don't hold
And
it.
then what and then what re, then what I why I really thought that was because wait a minute. Kobe, the last game that we seen Kobe at was the Mavericks versus the Hawks. Kobe loved Luca. Who was Luca and them playing when he dropped that 70 whatever? They were playing the Hawks. So you get what I'm saying? So it's like you said, it's the fourth anniversary. These are the two teams that Kobe last saw, that we last seen him at a game with. And he loved Luca. We've all seen the clip. Luca's on the on baseline and he's like, who is this talking whatever my language is to me in the crowd? And he looks back and it's Kobe speaking whatever that language is to him. So I seen when I pieced that all together, I was like, oh, Luka about to drop 80. He gonna drop 80, stop just one below Kobe, and be like, all right, coach, set me out. But he didn't do it. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts.
Roy.
All right.
Okay.
This is crazy about Kobe. It's wild as 4 years. RP Kobe, RP GG, everybody else. Helicopter crash. This was our cousin and my rival Q's favorite player.
Mm.
The man did a lot for the game. The man was an ambassador for basketball. He was a true legend of the game. He was very well respected on and off the court. He did a lot for the WNBA, the NBA, and the sport of basketball as a whole. He was a philanthropist, director. He got that Oscar for his short film or animation. He was also an author. The man did a lot for a lot of people. I'm pretty sure his
Yeah,
family, I know most people miss him, but I'm pretty sure his wife and family miss him more. He was one of the greats that ever touched the basketball. The
the
love for
greatest.
the I'll say one of the greats because it's debatable who is the
Debatable.
greatest. His stats are what they are. You can't add to him, but he had a great career. He was 8 and 24. I go with the mini fro go crazy.
Hall of Famer.
The man changed the game as far as footwear because we've never seen a superstar go as a free agent for that long. Going from Adidas to rocking every other shoe to get his deal at Nike. We never seen a superstar like that wasn't locked down to one company for their whole career. I don't think anyone's ever done it like that besides him. Especially jump between two major brands like that.
Yeah,
Of course, he had his Iversons. He had wore the Converse, the Jordans. He wore other Adidas. Like the man was rocking any and everything before he got his Nike deal done. And then with the Nike deal, the Kobe just went crazy. He had to run with the fours, the fives, the sixes, the nines went ridiculous.
Now you
You
can't
had
get any Kobe's.
you had the elites. I remember the Grinches dropped. The Grinches were a limited. I remember the Grinches were a limited fucking release. They were friends and family pack before they went public. I thought when they were sample of the Grinches, and you only saw them on was Nike Talk and shit like that. They weren't a GR release. Then they released years later as an actual release, which was crazy. That was still limited. Now you have the release they did this year, which was a reverse scrunches,
They
which
were
was
nice.
crazy.
Yeah.
Which was super crazy. Apparently, they're supposed to release a couple packs with the family and a couple of friends and family only packs, and they're supposed to do some more general releases and do like different. They're supposed to do like the proto pack and like different number codes and all that other stuff throughout the year to actually be a general release for people. I like the way that the WNBA actually honored Gigi and the other young ladies by having them like the honorary draft for them. Had them in
Yeah.
class and all that. That was great. Hopefully, their actual teammates will get drafted in the actual NBA. I mean, the WNBA, they're actually good enough to be drafted into the WNBA. The young ladies actually were on the Mamba team. Some of them will actually get drafted in the WNBA for the next year or so. I don't know if any of them will want to done, but hopefully, maybe one of them will be. They'll be able to go to WNBA sooner. But we'll see. We shall see. We got two more things. We're going to wrap this up. The last thing is going to be penultimate thing is there was a vandalism of the Jackie Robinson statue, which is why I didn't think we would see this happen. It was burned and destroyed, which is sad to see that people were that hateful and that ignorant to destroy a statue of a leader of the civil rights movement and someone that desegregated baseball. He did a lot for this country, not only through sports, but actually having the mental and physical fortitude to actually not retaliate against people that hated him, spit on him, and called him slurs throughout his playing career and life.
I ain't got that kind of fortitude.
Yeah.
Plus, you with this goddamn bat.
I'm grateful that he had the fortitude of people around him to actually say don't sink to their level, because I know a lot of people that would have bust people upside the head with the bat and they spit on them.
I'm one of them. Hey, how y'all doing?
And fuck people up and see what they burn crossing on their lawns and shit like
How
that.
y'all doing? Absolutely.
But the man had the benefit and the strength that God gave him mentally to say, no, I'm not going to stoop to that. I'm not going to drop down to that level. I'm going to actually persevere and not do what I want to do, not say what I want to say, do the right thing morally, not take that to my baser instinct, which is very hard for a lot of people to do. I'm saying that me, he a better person than me. See, all the fucks out niggas that's
Better than
me
all
up.
of us.
Them niggas will be in jail, will be in the ground or paralyzed for life. Fuck on me, spitting on me. But that's just me.
That's us.
It's very sad that people are that hateful towards a pioneer, and they hate that what this man did so much. You should have that much hatred in your heart for a person that did nothing to you, wasn't a hateful person, didn't do anything, but we see how ignorant and racist people are, just intolerant people are still to this day.
Yeah, so we're at 2024,
Which is
and
very sad to see. It's very, very sad to see.
yeah,
I hate
20,
to hold on. I hate to interrupt the flow, but I just gotta say I gotta drop off.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't want to interrupt the flow though.
All right,
you
thank
But
you.
you good, Davon, man. Thank you for tuning into the pod, man. We can't wait to have you back on. All right.
I will definitely be back soon.
Yes.
All right.
All right, see y'all.
See you.
Like I was saying though, we're in 2024, and it's tough to see, uh, such racist and heinous acts still going on. Even a few years back with LeBron's gate being vandalized. With racist obscenities.
It's sad that people have every advantage, they have every advantage in the world. They still so hateful. What are you so hateful for? You have everything. Okay. Certain people you might not be financially where you would like to be, or you didn't grow up, you didn't get to the financial situation, or the financial position you thought you should be. But everything else you have had to. There's no disadvantages for you in this world other than maybe you're not growing up in a nicer neighborhood or having a financial support. You can work. You have no advantages other than that against you. As a person, you still be so hateful. You still be so ignorant. Still think that everyone's against you. Nothing except you have no obstacles in your path. None. You don't have people try to systematically stop you. You don't have anything in your way to stop you from doing anything in this world. You still so hateful. But what
Yeah,
I don't
because
understand, like what reason do you have to be so hateful? What
they've been
reason do you have
they've
to
been brainwashed and
feel this
conditioned
way?
with the forefathers that's been taught that blacks were supposed to be inferior to whites, and they believe in white supremacy, and uh, for them the fact that black people here today are winning in terms of now we're being more relevant when it comes to television, clearly in sports, and even in movies, like being more highlighted, being well received, and they feel like that's an attack on their race, and even though that they're from the working standpoint and economic standpoint, you see everything is still mainly white dominated.
It's very
Trans
sad. It's sad to see because we are only maybe 14% of the population. I'm gonna give us a boost, say 14. It's usually say 13.5, 13.7.
I think we're
Let's
increasing them.
let's say even I'll say we're 14% of the population. The majority of the population is white. The majority. We're 14%. We're insignificant in a data set. As a whole, in a data set, we'll be a blip in the data, a negligible anomaly in the data set. And people still feel with every advantage they have just it doesn't make any sense to be that hateful. There's people with no advantages in this world, with everything against. I mean, they have a whole system against us. People that are more economically rich, that don't have that don't have the best education, don't have any opportunity. They don't, I don't have anybody to go interns to. My parents don't own companies I can go to and be a start the bomb and get into or be a board director of. I have to work for everything I get, along with you and a whole lot of other people. Now, people with all the advantages in the world feel so much hate, and people with no advantages don't have any that should feel hate towards people because everything's stacked against them. They don't feel that. I don't understand that the logical this of it. I just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'll never understand the mindset, and hopefully, I never will.
Well, like Catwoman said, um, why do liars lie? Is the answer we don't know why liars lie.
That's true. That's true.
But all we could do is that still
We
persevere
still
by
persevere,
being
man.
successful, and that's how we always combat the negative hate and also band together um, and promote civil rights and picking each other up within the black community and um, other communities that support black culture as well.
Hopefully, these people learn something, man. They get caught for desecrating that daggone statue, man. They learn a lesson, man.
All right, Royal. That's it.
It's Black History Month, man. We can't forget about that. It's Black
Yeah,
History
I
Month. We
think I
cannot
think
forget
I'll end it
about
off
that.
like this. Um, this is also one hell of a way to start Black History Month, right?
Yes, it is. We gonna get back into that next
But
episode. We're gonna celebrate it more.
uh, but again, with Black History Month, it's uh, of course, this is what Black History Month is about. It's persevering all the obstacles, even when they try to push you down, right?
Yeah.
And ironically, we are in the month of February, and Black History Month is here and well, and definitely want to be able to celebrate all the great Black leaders and influential civil rights leaders that's helped pave the way for us to be where we are here,
Yes, sir.
be where we are here now. Uh, and yeah, we're gonna highlight that in more
Future
so in the
episodes. Future episodes,
next
yes.
coming up episodes as well. What I do want to do, I want to thank all the viewership from overseas, Africa,
Yes.
Indonesia, Germany, and Australia, and fully here in the USA as well. Thank you guys for all the love and support.
Like
We're
that
going to
space
keep on giving
station.
you guys as much content as possible. Please stay, CO-19 free. Please take care of your hygiene. Uh, please stay close with your loved ones, and
Yes.
be
Pandemic is
here
not over.
to
It's not
be
over.
ready to tune into next time, man. This is $7 podcast. I bid you adieu. Deuces.